And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the one spot. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
He gets it in there.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
On the wing, Caruso. Sends it home from three-point land.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Hero outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Martin takes it in. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Tyler Hero.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Wright. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wright. Hero on the wing. And here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Right up top. Into the lane. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. He goes up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
The kick out to Ball. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That ties the game. Caruso's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Tyler.
Hero with the bucket.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Pass to DeRozan. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
this is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Butler, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
The active hands of Bam. Tremendous job coming up with the steal.
DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Levine finds DeRozan. Caruso outside. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Martin with a screen on Caruso. Back to Martin. Clock at 4. Adebayo, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball outside. Here's Levine. Butler covering. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. He's all alone. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Back to Drummond. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. DeRozan with the bucket.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Levine against Wright. Driving in. Can't get it to fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Chicago on D. Trailing by 2. Adebayo a screen on Ball. Hero finds Adebayo. Right outside. Clock at 6. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Brandon, seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Hero against Ball. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. And he can't get that one. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. There's Ball with a 3. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Adebayo a screen on Caruso. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And stolen by Caruso.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Hero right side. Martin with a screen on ball. Inside. They still need this. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Martin finds Adebayo. Adebayo a screen on ball. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Levine with a screen on right. Outside for Levine. Back to ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Hero against ball. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
DeRozan, a screen on Butler.
Blocking foul called on Caleb Martin. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Out of bounds. Miami ball.
Ball against Hero. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's ball. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Right with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Butler. Butler on the bounce. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
See how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Drummond, the screen on Butler. To the middle. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Right, the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Hero, screen on Caruso. Kicks it to Hero. Right outside. Driving to the basket. Count that bucket. Wright's gotten his 2nd bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Drummond, the screen on Butler. Here's Levine. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to go through the defense. Maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Setting the floor for the Heat, they've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Highsmith in the four-man position.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have their offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White against Rozier. White, good. White's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. White on the wing, bounded by Rozier. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Robinson passes to Love. Now Rozier. Outside Love. Pass to Robinson. There's a screen by Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I love how persistent Rozier is, not allowing the D to alter his shot with the contact.
Here's Vucevic. That shot is off. Love with the defensive effort. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Back to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Jaquez gets the 3-ball to go. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down if he wants to score.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative 3-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Here's White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
That's good from White. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Rozier finds Love. Back to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Left side Love. To the left side wing. Here's Jaquez. There's the drive. And the layup is good. Jaquez has got 5.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Here's White. Love grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. Outside Love. Pass to Robinson. There's a screen by Love. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Vucevic. And they force the shot violation. Great indeed.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside White. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
On the take. Chalk up 2 there.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to the wing. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Robinson with it. Back to Rozier. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Bulls. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Levine surveys the D. And there's a whistle. He'll head, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after previous
a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Right outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Right against Ball. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Right, the pass to Hero. Now Butler. Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Right with the ball. He's covered by Levine. Back to Martin. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
That's tipped. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami to take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside for Levine. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Ball gets it to go.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Right against Levine. And he's going to the line for two. The official, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for the Heat.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
The area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For your Chicago Lovable.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Caruso. He takes it in. In close, he hits it.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right outside. Outside Butler. Right finds Butler. 4 on the clock. And Butler caps off the drive with a slam.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Levine against Wright. Pass to Butler. Good work defensively by Caruso. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Butler into the lane. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo, no good. Chicago leading. On the wing, Caruso, pounded by Wright. Caruso, pass to Drummond. Ball against Hero. Levine with a screen on Hero. Ball, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Martin finds Butler. Here he goes. Levine against Wright. he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Up top, Levine. Ball passes to DeRozan. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here. Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And here's Wright from the arc. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now Wright. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime.
Sports, along with Steve. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter's out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Young. A special move before the shot.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Nice move. And there's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Caruso. The pass to Hunter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Murray. Launches from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Fantastic pick-and-roll action. DeJounte Murray finishing.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Hawks ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. No good there. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Will it go? Bangs home the trifecta.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Caruso against Young. Kicks it to Murray. Five to shoot. To the middle. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Drummond with a screen on Young. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's Murray following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Murray down low. Young against Caruso. Young dishes to Hunter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bulls trail by 3. DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls, another three.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Hung outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
So crafty coming off the pick. Young gets the passing angle he needs.
To the inside. And stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Kick out to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray. And Levine, here we go. Chicago again turning it over. Murray sets a screen for Young. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
For three.
Murray's got 10.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it. And then he'll exploit it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 6 points for Drummond.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Okongwu. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Okongwu dishes to Young. 4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Drummond with the block.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Inside. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And that one's good. Hunter.
Good awareness from Hunter. Puts himself in a position to finish that play.
Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Here's Young after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Caruso. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Alex Caruso picking the opposition's pocket. Takes off once he grabs the steal.
Murray looking around. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
Young against Caruso. And Young kicks to Murray. Johnson outside. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond. Caruso, the pass the ball. For 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. And Okongwu slams it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Levine finds DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Ball with the 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Johnson outside. Young against Caruso. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. For the finish, flushes it down to finish the break.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Murray against Ball. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Murray against Levine. Back to DeRozan. There's the screen. And taken away by Johnson. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Atlanta up by 6. And a chance now to send it up. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Hawks, you've got Bogdanovich. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Puffkin in at the 1 spot. And the wide open shot from Green. Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Bay. Pass to Fernando. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
At the top of the key, Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Over to the wing. Here's Fernando. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Capella inside. Vucevic on him, and the dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Bay.
2 minutes.
All by himself. The finish, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Buffkin. Light covering. Bogdanovich against White. Capella with a screen on White. 6 to shoot. Capella inside. Vucevic defending.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Passes to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Vucevic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vucevic has got 7 points for the quarter.
This is where Vooch is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
16 seconds left in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hawks lead by. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left with those legs.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Third personal foul.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And Young, here we go. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Ball kicks to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray. Levine for 3, drains the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Young pass to Johnson. Latrey. Rebound collected by Levine.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And the Bulls, another 3.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside for Murray. The feed to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Chicago ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low. Kick out to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray. Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And there's the foul. Go on Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Back to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run, Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Back to Caruso. DeRozan a screen on Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Young for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
And Ball slams it in.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
to Okongwu. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. From downtown, another three for Chicago.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
Murray sets a screen for Young. To the inside. Money!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside, Levine. At the elbow, it's Drummond.
Taking over when it matters. The evolution of Andre's game, physically and mentally.
Ball against Murray. The kick out to Young. Inside. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shoots over ball. Hunter no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Pass to Caruso. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. So the Bulls win it. It was a fantastic. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Wright. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Outside Butler. Hero finds Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. Launches a 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Murray from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And they needed that shot from Adebayo, just bailing them out on that possession.
Knocked loose. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Here's Hunter.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Here's Hero. Rejected by Okongwu. Young with it. Hero picks him up. Young against Hero. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good, Okongwu. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best. Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Right, the pass to Butler. There's a screen. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Young. Count it.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Hero against Murray. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Murray, a screen on right. Outside Murray. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Out left to the wing. Right against Young. Pass to Jovic. Back to right. Here's Hero. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Okongwu, a screen on right. Young against right. Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Okongwu. With the clock winding down. And that's an intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Hero.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 10 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young.
And he's good on the second.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Hero, screen on Johnson. The drive by Butler. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the power forward spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, Trae virtually automatic. From deep.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame bread.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
The Heat with the lead. Butler takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Hero, screen on Johnson. Butler with the ball. Checked by Murray. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 12.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Picked up by Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
Butler against Johnson. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
1:49 left in the first half. Murray finds a Kongwu. Murray against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter, a screen on Butler. Here's Murray.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Adebayo in the post. Johnson on him. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Young. To the middle. Pass to Murray. Takes it inside. Adebayo with the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. There's 57 seconds left in the second. For Miami, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Butler with the ball. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Young with a screen on Butler. Outside Young. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this one. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
And there's the screen. Right, the pass to Hero. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Bruno Fernando, also Sadiq Bey out there. Clint Capella out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so here is Miami. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Misses the layup.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Love passes to Rozier. Deflected. Now here's Capella. Still no points. Here's Fernando. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you can see why Clinton Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Bryant outside. Back to Rozier. Outside Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Love with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Buffkin, pounded by Rozier. There's a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Rozier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Rozier. Now Bogdanovich. And it goes. As the head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Capella, screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Great open look there. Robinson's got 6 points.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. The 3 is up. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Rozier outside. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Love, a screen on Bogdanovic. Outside Love. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Love. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Miami up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Right outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Right against Young. Picked by Murray. Here's a Kongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Jovic. Hunter covering. Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Butler passes to Wright. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Wright. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Hero on the wing, defended by Murray. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
Young against Wright. Outside Murray. Young with a screen on Butler. Here's Murray, 5 to shoot, and count the basket. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
DeJounte Murray, 1.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Butler on the wing. Here's the pick. Kicks it to Hero. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's a Kongwu. Adebayo with the rejection. It's a one-on-one situation. A Kongwu against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The 3. And the Heat. Another 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Miami.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Count it. Good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 16.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pure from three-point range.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Right, the pass to Jovic. They set the pick. From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
So no problem for Miami. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Into 2K Sports for the latest present. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at center. The shot by Adebayo, no good. A three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Pass to Jovic. And a wide open look for Hero. Drops in the tray.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Got that one up quick.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
For the Bulls.
In just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Butler against Levine. Here he goes. Outside DeRozan. There's the triple. And again, Chicago. No good. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Basket good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
It's tipped. The pass to Jovic. Now Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Levine. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Puts the move on. He lays it in.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
2 on the clock, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Now, here's Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, I love the determination with Ball. Always attacking. Does a great job of putting the defense on its heels.
Here's Butler. Right, the pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Drummond with a screen on Hero. Ball finds Caruso. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 4. Butler on the way. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 5 points. So far.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And Ball slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Hero attacking. Can't hit from in close.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Drummond kicks to Caruso. And it's Ball in the corner. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Back to Caruso. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. That one's good from the corner. He's got 5.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. The shot comes out, and that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 7. The second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside, Hero. And stolen by Drummond. And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Nobody back. And finished off by DeRozan.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Hero. He has 5. Not going to go that time. Bulls trail by 5. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. Adebayo passes to Butler. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Outside, Levine. In the corner, Drummond with it. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drummond with a screen on Hero. Ball no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler in the corner. Caruso with the ball. Butler covering. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. This is his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Jovic passes to Wright. Now Adebayo. Here's Butler. Reverses. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher even when he gets hit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, we don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts. Offensive rebounds. Without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Vucevic checked in for Drummond. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Offline from the top of the key. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Jovic. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Dishes to Butler. And the pass to Jovic. Hero against Vucevic. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
1:30 left to play here in the half. Ball with it. Butler covering. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jovic, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jovic has got 5 points now this quarter. Ball surveying the defense. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Back to Wright. Chicago grabs the miss. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
And the fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White is out there with Dosumu. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Outside for Robinson. Here's Jaquez. White covering. Down low. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on it.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Highsmith, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 3. Here's White. And that one, good. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And Rozier, here we go. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Highsmith. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Vucevic. The dish to Green. Vucevic setting the pick for Green. The pass to Dosunmu. Back to Green. Here's Jaquez, headed by Green. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love against Vucevic. Love kicks to Rozier. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Here's Green. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Miami's on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Pass to Highsmith. Driving inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Williams passes to Green, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Love finds Rozier. Driving to the basket. Takes a 3. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Rozier. Love's got 5 points so far.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
White looking around. Outside Williams. White against Rozier. White dishes to Vucevic. He can't get it to go. Good D from Love. Here's Jaquez, headed by Green. Highsmith, and again, Miami with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Make some noise for your defense.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. White drives in. Yes, that goes in. He's got 6.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Now Rozier. He has yet to score. Finding the lane.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to White. Highsmith grabs the miss. Love looking around. Outside for Robinson. Green inside the three-point line. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Here we go, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Miami leading by 7. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. And good from DeRozan with a sweet move. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. Butler against Caruso. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Butler feeling out of it. And slam dunk by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Here's Ball. And he gets, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. And
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Martin, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
and he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Martin, first personal foul, third team foul.
And stolen by Wright. In transition, here comes Miami. And Wright throws it down hard.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with him.
And Drummond kicks to Ball. Drummond with a screen on Hero. Ball with the bucket.
You see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot that he's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Great open look. There. Martin's got himself. going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Levine against Butler. Launches a three. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Levine.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
And Wright kicks to Adebayo. Going inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Back to Levine. Inside, here's Drummond, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Caruso against Butler. Outside, Hero. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. He kicks to Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Swiped away. And it's the Heat on the break. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Martin. Lock at 6. He takes it in. The shot by Adebayo, no good. But a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Levine nails both of them.
As a leader on this team, Levine is used to these moments, not letting the spotlight overwhelm him.
Outside, Hero. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Now at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero from long range. Here's Adebayo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And so it's Miami winning this one. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Drummond. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Caruso covers. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass. This is why they call him Ice Trae, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And Drummond with the jam.
An added wrinkle to Drummond's game, putting the ball on the floor to get to where he wants.
Murray against Ball. Murray deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And here's a Kongwu for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Caruso, screen on Murray. Caruso outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
DeJounte Murray has worked hard on that corner 3, and you can tell.
Levine finds Drummond. Now Levine. For 3. Pass to Caruso. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Murray. Outside Young. To the inside. Okongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Okongwu's got 5 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success. Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Stolen by Ball.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Now Drummond. Outside for Levine. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point lead.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
against Young. Drummond to screen on Young. Takes a three. And it's Ball with the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Okongwu, and here's Hunter from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Drummond to screen on Johnson. And here's Caruso outside. And Drummond with the jam.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Got a piece of it. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hawks ahead. Up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. DeMar, strong move inside.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
4 on the clock. Murray with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Hunter, good.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Ball taking his time here. Here's Caruso. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Young. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Murray against Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Hunter finds Murray. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Caruso outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Screen by Young. Murray inside. Hounded by Ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Young, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Okongwu, a screen on ball. Back to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Pass to Drummond. Ball against Young. Drummond with the screen. The 3 from Ball. Okongwu with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Alex Caruso, his second. Team starter.
Free throw is good. Young.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
And both free throws good for Young.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Big-time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Inside. From inside. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Young's got 9. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Murray against Levine. Drummond, the screen on Murray. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Young. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Bruno Fernando is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Bulls on D. It's a 3-point game. Fernando. Pass to Bufkin. And here's Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor. A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovic welcomes these chances.
Here's White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Green. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Fernando. Yet to see a basket. Bay outside. Six on the shot clock. He can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
White on the wing. He's covered by Bay. Green, the pass to White. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Bogdanovic. To the inside. And stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Outside Bogdanovic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to White. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Bogdanovic. Dosunmu can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Here's Buffkin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
10 seconds. Team starter.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Bogdanovic to win the run. Can't capitalize inside.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Vucevic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Outside Bogdanovic.
Chicago foul. Dosunmu. His first. Team's fourth.
Here's Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Dosunmu, the pass to Green. The kick out to Williams. 1:14 left in the third quarter. The shot's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Outside, Green. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Green with a screen on Bay. And stolen by Bay. Capella, the pass to Fernando. Bogdanovic with it. Screen by Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Vucevic.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Dosunmu.
So he gets them both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Outside Murray. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Green. And he converts the layup.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Levine way outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up, and the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Okongwu. And Chicago has possession. Ball outside. And there's the drive. Here's Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's a bucket. Zach Levine is putting in work tonight.
Okongwu, a screen on Caruso to the middle. The shot. Young against Caruso. Young, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Clock at 4. Knocks it loose. Levine with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
An encouraging sign for sure. You love seeing Zach come away with that steal.
Murray from outside sinks the tray.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
The first one falls. And Murray drops them both. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Drummond to screen on Murray. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball against Young. To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young looking for an opening. Picked up by Okongwu. Murray against Levine. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Murray inside, hounded by Ball. Here's a Kongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Young can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
LaVine finds Drummond. Back to LaVine. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Launches it from deep. On the wing, Caruso. DeRozan looks it over. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
look to run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Jovic in at the force. A kicks to Johnson. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. With the drive, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Johnson, the pass to Bay. It's Young on the wing. Okongwu a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Hero kicks to Butler. Jovic passes to Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. 6 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Miami shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
To the middle, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler, his first, team's first.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Murray finds Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Young against Wright, and DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Okongwu with a screen on Butler. Murray kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, it's not all grind as Butler shows us some sizzle.
Young from outside, and again Atlanta with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hero. Count the basket.
Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Young outside. Murray outside. Johnson sends the screen for Murray to the paint. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Murray.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick and roll sets. That's a sweet dime.
The kick out to Wright. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with the screen on Young. And Wright, here we go. A deep 3 from Butler. From beyond the arc and then some. 10 points for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Young sets a screen for Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
There's the pass to Jovic. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. Back to Adebayo. Johnson with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Murray scanning the floor. Johnson outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. That three off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Well, the shortest three in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the screen to the middle. Butler kicks to Hero. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. That one drops for him.
What touch from the big man as Adebayo knocks that one down.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
The Hawks trailing. Bay in the post. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero attacking. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Miami ball.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Adebayo with this screen on Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. And the shot is good. Jovic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Adebayo drives in. Count it, good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
To the inside. The kick out to Young. Murray is screen on right. Murray outside. Lock at 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with this screen on Young. Here's Wright. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. The Heat need to get a shot off. Unloads from 13. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team seconds.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. Sinks the triple.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Heat.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Butler with the ball, working on Bay. Jovic, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
And here we go, Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
It's Hero with the drive. Right, looking around. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Young against Wright. Murray sets a screen for Young. Outside for Murray. Pass to Bay. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's going to help Bay's confidence there.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Here's Wright. Butler on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
DeAndre Hunter out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Capella with a screen on Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Griffin. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here, and that one's good. Hunter.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Love with the screen for Rozier. Love finds Bryant. And there's the try, and Bryant throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
And you look at Bogdanovic, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovic is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's Buffkin. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Jaquez, defended by Griffin. And here's Love from the arc. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. The lead is 2. Outside Griffin. Capella kicks to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Hunter. A second chance effort. Goes up again. Hunter on the wing. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Outside Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love wide open. He fires. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
To the middle. Now Hunter. Griffin sets the screen for Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Robinson left side. Bryant with a screen on Bogdanovic. Robinson passes to Rozier. And he drives in. Right side Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier kicks to Bryant. The kick out to Rozier. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Here's Love. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Love's got 5 now.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in a power forward position.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. It's easier said than done.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Murray, a screen on Wright. Here's Young, and he gets it to go. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Young against Wright. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And it's 13 points for Bam Adebayo. Atlanta leading by 7. Young taking his time here. Inside. Okongwu kicks to Young. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Martin finds Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Adebayo. The 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Young against Wright. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Young against Wright. Young outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside, Martin for the 3. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wright.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And Young, here we go. That one goes in. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Adebayo.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Shots good from Young.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. The pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Right inside. Young's there. 6 on the shot clock. Hero passes to Butler. And stolen by Okongwu. Johnson dishes to Murray. And so the Hawks take the win. Some RIDA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.